First at 10, hate crimes have been on the rise nationally, and Ohio is seeing an uptick in anti-Semitism over the last few years. 2 News reporter Seth Bird is digging deeper into those reports. He joins us live in the studio. Seth?
According to the Anti-Defamation League, anti-Semitic incidents have increased by 36% nationwide since last year, though Ohio is not one of the highest incident reported states. A recent neo-Nazi presence in the state's capital is a cause for concern. An alt-right group posted outside a youth center in downtown Columbus to protest a charity drag brunch last Saturday. This amid national rise in anti-Semitism and hate crimes as reported by the Anti-Defamation League. Though Ohio has less reported incidents than some states, its numbers have increased steadily in the last 3 years. Harassment has gone from 30 incidents reported in 2020 to 43 in 2022. Vandalism went from 12 in 2020 to 18 in 2022, which is an 80% increase from last year. Ohio had a total of 61 incidents, but was well behind New York's 580, as anti-Semitic and other hate propaganda has doubled in recent years, in part by the Goyim Defense League, which is a group of white supremacists. Although we're breaking down reports of anti-Semitism, support and advocacy groups say these acts impact everyone, not just the Jewish community.
When one community is threatened, we're all threatened. And one of the programs that we've been working on is something called the Upstander Project. And Upstander is the alternative to being a bystander. Don't be a bystander. Stand up against hate of all kinds.
The Jewish Federation of Greater Dayton continues to spread awareness and resources to help lower the number of hate crimes, and similar initiatives have been successful. Florida has been in the national spotlight in recent months after a sheriff cracked down on white supremacist activity in his area. As for Ohio, Attorney General Dave Yost has a simple message for how the state will deal with hate.
Violence, whether it's out of greed or hate or politics, is off limits. And people are going to be prosecuted for these things. That's the message. We're not going to tolerate violence in Ohio.
Social media can also be a place where hateful ideology thrives. The Jewish Federation of Greater Dayton encourages those who come across online hate to report it. Live in studio, Seth Bird, 2 News.